we finally found a new air purifier that we could afford that is actually safe for us and for the rats. Now this is the Levoit Air Purifier. We bought it from Amazon and it's roughly recommended price around £200. We paid just under £150 for it, and we are so pleased with it. Now the major problem with some of the air purifiers is they use ionisers which produce ozone, which is very, very unsafe for your rats and for your other pets and yourself. So it's very important you find one that does not use ionisers or UV lights, because some of the UV light systems, they produce ozone as well. Now this one, it has a True HEPA filter, so it has two filters. The white one is a True HEPA filter and the black one is a carbon filter, so it's not only filtering the dust and the bacteria, it is also reducing smells. And we found this has been absolutely lovely. We've only been using it for around a week. We have noticed that John is not sneezing as much, and also Primrose, who is starting to get quite snuffly, she's also much better. Now this one size covers a room of 30 square metres. There is a smaller one, a round one, which I'm not sure how many metres that will cover, but it would be great for smaller rooms. It's around about £80. If you can't afford this one, you could at least have it near your rats. It does have a night light on the top, which is quite cool. It shows it being used in bedrooms a lot. So the filter's £25 for replacement. Comes with the two filters already, and that's a replacement spare box. They say they last around 6 months, but if your air quality is really bad, then it's not going to last 6 months. Very easy to open the back and change the filters. Even with arthritis, you can just change it so easily. It's very, very easy to use. It's currently just on background auto, very quiet. There's a lovely cool breeze comes out the top here. If I'd realised it produced cool air, I'd have bought one when it was hot in the summer. So you've got your power button, your digital display button, the sleep mode, so you can leave it on at night and it will just come on if needed. I don't worry about leaving this on at night because it stays cool, and I've got lots of smoke alarms anyway. So that is the fan there. We put it back onto auto, because that makes quite a bit of noise on the camera, but when you're actually just listening to it in the room, it's not that noisy. So just leaving it on auto like that. You've got 3 different fans, which I'll show you in a minute, and a 12-hour timer. Now I won't talk for a second because I'm just going to show you how noisy it gets. You won't be able to hear me because I'm right up next to it if I speak. So you'll see the fan lights come on. Obviously that sounds noisy because I'm right up next to it, but if that is in your room and you're sitting a few feet away, it's not really noisy at all. Now the blue light indicates that the air quality is good. If it changes to green, it's not so good and one fan will come on. If it's sort of moderately not good, a yellow light will come on and it will have 2 fans, and if the red light comes on, it means your air quality is really poor and all 3 fans will come on. But it's great that you can boost this if you have cooking smells. With us, we've got a neighbour next door who likes to smoke in the garden, and his smoke comes through our window if our window's open. So if we don't shut the window straight away, our room fills with smoke, so we can immediately shut the window and get rid of that smoke. So yes, it's very, very easy to use. We're very pleased with it. Came with very simple instructions. We had an email from the people that sell this unit, giving us instructions and telling us if there was any help we needed that we could contact them, so that's very reassuring. It says, apart from covering 30 square metres with a True HEPA and active carbon filter, it removes 99.9% of dust, bacteria, allergens and odours. So yes, I think it's very, very good, very pleased with it. And so we've already had some encouraging, results. Even if you think your air is really clean, if you get one of these, you find out your air was not as clean as you thought it was, not as fresh. it really is good. You still need to open your window and ventilate your home, obviously, and we damp dust and we hoover, and every week we steam clean the floors. We keep it as clean as we can because we have people with allergies, dust allergies, hay fever and asthma in our house, and we thought our air was fresh and clean, but we got this and we realised there's always a way to improve the quality of your air, and we're so pleased with this. So absolutely no ozone produced, so we highly recommend this. We've been using it for a week. My son has had one for a couple of weeks now, and we are very, very pleased. Now I would like one in my bedroom because I just can't believe the difference when I go from downstairs to upstairs, and I think, you know, all this feels like a bit stuffy. Well, even with windows open you don't always get fresh air in, or there's no breeze. So I can highly recommend them, even just for yourself if you don't have pets, and definitely if you've got pets who've got problems with respiratory problems. I think they're really good, they're affordable and safe and lovely, and we are so pleased. We wish we'd had one years ago.